Hey guys, it's Horizons here. Thank you so much for coming by and checking out one of my streams. I stream Monday through Friday on twitch.tv/horizonsman, and if you enjoy this video, please hit that like button or subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, if you want to know when I'm going live on Twitch, go to www.twitter.com/horizonsman to find out anytime that I go live. Now, let's just go ahead and get right on into today's gameplay. Alright, so we need to find glass. And I think to find glass we're going to need alcohol. And I don't know where to find alcohol. I'm hoping we didn't use it all to make med packs. Because that'd be pretty bad. Candles and batteries. Have I really collected over by these guys? I don't think I have. Hopefully some of these will have alcohol in it. We have two grabbers, so it didn't break. Say bottle of alcohol, bottle of water, bottle of water. Son of a... Why am I carrying around the Charlie Chaplin doll? Why is that a thing? I don't want that. That's what I thought. And there's no alcohol just hanging around. Nope. Hope that we can find some somewhere. I'm gonna go grab some oxygen. Lamp up here. that heating lamp. And then we're just going to do our best and see if we can make it.
A cemetery of rescue shuttles. The evacuation zone is very close, but the amount of debris is far from encouraging.
Okay.
It is highly recommended that you not touch the glass fragments with your hands. Tiny splinters are able to pierce the thin fabric of the spacesuit and cause a slight death attack.
I think I just got a piece of glass. We have 3 glass. If we can make it out of here, it'll be amazing. But it's not looking promising. Go. Jeez. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm totally dead. There's no way I make it in time. Yep, here it is. First death. Comrade, you are dead. Did it freeze on me? Well, that sucks. I know it's loading, it's just, it takes forever to load.
You lie again. You are here. That means death was impossible. Tell truth. Confirm.
Just load autosave. Yes, I know. Beardy, how's that review coming? It's looking all right. I think I'm not very good at writing, to be honest. I mean, the last one I read was actually really good. So don't get discouraged. I'm wondering if I need to use my other laptop instead of this one. Because it really shouldn't take this long to load. I heard audio. It's a good sign. Okay. Alright. What? Okay. So, just before we headed out, we need to make more oxygen candles, which we can do with the stuff that we have on us. Resources, objects, no, equipment, items. I'll create 3 more. Because that was our downfall. Otherwise, we were fine. Alright. We have 4 oxygen candles. We know where we're going. We know how to get there. I think we're going to be good this time. Try and make it quick. Because we know what we're looking for. Right, guys? We're looking for glass. It kind of looks like ice. It's in that crashed wreckage over there where the flame is. Can make it to this heater here. Wait for the ice to go away. Good. Where's my oxygen thing? Oh, there it is. Okay. I was like, what the hell? Alright. Now we're going to fast travel over to this heat lamp over here. Fast, fast, fast. Once we hit that heat lamp, we can head down to the next one. Wait until it all disappears. Gone. Go.
A cemetery of rescue shuttles. The evacuation zone is very close, but the amount of debris is far from encouraging.
Go in, warm up.
It is highly recommended that you not touch the glass fragments with your hands. Tiny splinters are able to pierce the thin fabric of the spacesuit and cause a slight death attack.
Is there... Is that it? Count 3. Oh shit. Thanks for warning me, Beardy. Jeez. Alright, we have a shite ton of glass now. So we should be able to head back. Hey, Squirrel, what's going on, man? I need to use one of these. Hey, dude, you're freezing to death. No, it was oxygen, man. We're out of oxygen. Squirrel, have you played this game before? Much better stepping in to see what's going on. Nope. So this is Breathedge. This is pretty much a Russian space comedy version of what's the name of the game? Subnautica. So have you ever played Subnautica or heard of Subnautica? It's a crafting survival game. Lots of humor in it. Not so much right this very second. Trying not to die. You have played Subnautica? So it's the same general idea, except for instead of the ocean, you're in space. So basically what happened is we're a Russian cosmonaut on a frigate carrying a bunch of bodies and other items as well. Something happened. We exploded. We're trying to find out what happened so that we can save ourselves. Pretty much we were in an escape shuttle with our grandfather who was dead in a casket. And when the ship exploded, we kind of got ejected in our space, our little escape capsule, and that kept us alive. So this is our little escape capsule we're coming to right now. I think we're almost at the end of chapter 1. There's 4 chapters in it. So we'll go ahead and we got to make a new piece of equipment. Helmets.
Due to the high toxicity level of the renewed painting of the spacesuit, the probability of your death from radiation is now lower than the probability of death from the suit itself. In this regard, you can fly to the evacuation point.
Now we have an upgraded helmet, upgraded spacesuit. We're using condoms to create a larger oxygen reserve. We have our accelerator that's fueled by our stomach intake, and a flashlight. So what we need to create, I think we need to go break a couple of things, and then we will be good to head out. So we need all this glass can go in here. Don't need the ice at the moment. Don't need the lead paint at the moment. Awesome. We need to make... Can we make 2 of these? I just need a thick electrical tape, so I can actually make that. I think we're going to need these in order to make it to our next objective. And then I want to make a couple more handy scrappers just so that we have them. So bust open some metal nodes. There's some over here. I see one there. See one there. Did you enjoy Subnautica, Squirrel? You loved it? Then you would probably like this game. bodies. Oh, no, I'd rather have the crate if I can. There's some good stuff in there. That's an oxygen candle. Drop that, grab that. Okay. Cool. Head back. Have not played Sub-Zero yet. Neither have I. I've actually not even finished the main campaign in Subnautica. I played a bunch during beta, so I think I've gotten as far as like going to the island and grabbing your exosuit inside the ship and things like that. I'll tell you what, though, like to this day, that like the jump scares from the creature that's under the water by the ship, it still makes me jump. The Megalodon Leviathan. Yep, there it is, Leviathan. That still makes me jump. Alright, so we have 2 oxygen stations. We have a bunch of handy scrappers. We've got a grabber and a half, pretty much. We've got a drill. I think we're ready to go. Battery in what? Was battery in metal makes an oxygen candle, right? Equipment, items, yes. I'm going to do an oxygen generator. Okay. So we have an oxygen generator, which we can refill one of the... I think we have enough to get us to the next point. Pretty sure. We don't need the scissors. We don't need the honey. We don't need the salt. Wires. Take that. Keep the lead. Do I need the lead? I don't know. Don't need that. Alright. So we're going to drink that. There's some other things that you haven't met yet that will scare you too. Yeah, I know. I know. Alright. So that is 1,697 meters away from us. So we're going to make it to that oxygen point, fill it, and then we're going to try and drop 2 more along the way. We're going to try and make it there. Oh. So we're traveling at 6 meters a second currently. Oh, look, there's one of the caskets. Open. Nope. Need a magnetic master key. Alright, so we're going to go down here. And we're going to fill and then refill. Charge. Refill. And off we go. going this way. This is the fun part, is because, like, they're... You can freeze on the way. You don't plan going to these things just right. Alright, we're going to go, and we're going to drop off right over here by these heat lamps. We're going to drop off a oxygen kit. Right here. Okay, we need to heat warm back up. Wait until the ice disappears. And off we go.
The presence of such an amount of cooling gel is strange. Such a composition was outdated more than 10 years ago and is not produced on any planet.
I mean, I can see where we're supposed to go, so that's a good sign.
The captain's bridge is detected ahead. The evacuation should be led from there, but there are no signals or movement detected in this area. Probably everyone died.
Well, that's not good to hear. Come on, come on. Get out of the freezing zone. Nice. So we're going to drop another one right here. We are far away from home now. Okay. Look at all of that space debris. I see you next to your captain's bridge. It's fine. Communication with the bridge is not there. All died. The access bridge, you need the code. Admin 123. There's a button with the inscription, kill all passengers. You press it. Only do not be scared.
With such an accent, the incorrect localization sounds extremely
Abe is
convincing.
trying to
The
kill
information
us.
on the captain's bridge is classified in the database. Therefore, it is recommended to ignore this valuable advice and act according to the situation.
So this is the evacuation point that we're supposed to get to. Okay.
The captain's bridge was badly damaged, but the main systems are still functioning properly.
There's oxygen here. Well, that's helpful.
The door is locked. If you manage to get inside, there is a chance to send a distress signal
no
to the nearest
power.
planet, or at least cake the corpse with the captain who allowed this to happen.
Need a key, and there's no power. Can I just... There we go. Power. Oh, look, a drill. That's awesome. Repair. We're repairing it by hitting it. The best way. Power supply engaged. Admin 123. Written on our chicken so we know. Take the key. All right, we're gonna open this. We need to put the key in our. No, we want that one. That one and 4. So 4. Open. Oh, thank God. All right, so we've got our own little vehicle now. Welcome aboard, back aboard, Captain. System loading. System active. Engines active. Launch in 3, 2, 1.
Seems it will be a long day. While choosing the most painless suicide methods for you, a slight decrease in the background radiation was noticed. Surprisingly, your attempt to break the liner could lead to positive results. I could find out the nature of this phenomenon, but for that, I would need to disclose some confidential information of the Breathedge company, which contradicts the security protocol, so not a single spacesuit AI will disclose this information to you. On the other hand, this information is extremely necessary for us. There are a lot of stupid spacesuits with dead carriers floating around, so nobody will even know if you resort to the good old torture method, like the drill.
Drill your own self.
No, I will tell you everything, I swear! Ah, don't do that! What was that? I offered for you to torture other spacesuits. It's a logical thing to do. Well, I won't utter another word.
Okay, let bygones be bygones. I suppose you don't think that a program can be afraid of torture, do you? I don't think it can either, and I'm definitely not hinting that you need to find an engineering shuttle.
Okay, then.
Probably need some explanations, which you cannot get because the corresponding dialogues are absent in the game. Therefore, you won't get any. I won't say any more, as I can't break the security protocol.
No, seriously, I really can't say anything more. Hey, that's dangerous. Don't do that.
Are you awake? I was forced to give you an electric shock as you almost ruined the spacesuit. I kindly ask you not to play with the drill anymore, please.
So we just drilled ourselves in the head in order to get information out of the spacesuit. Oh, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. And that's the type of humor you'll see here in Breathedge. Alright, so chapter 1's done. We need to head this direction. It's telling us to go this way. I don't think we're going to be heading back to all that stuff back there. Man, that looks really cool, all busted up.
In order to find out how you reduce the radiation, you need to calculate the coordinates of the place where the captain's bridge crashed into the liner. Breathedge Agency coffins can help us with this. However, we still need to find an engineering shuttle, or even better, the engineer himself.
Okay.
There's an engineering shuttle ahead. I wonder how you find everything so quickly. Is it because of my hints?
Oh, I need to go in the back entrance. Hold on, I gotta turn off the music for Beardy. Here we go. Find metal, take electrical tape, bottle of water.
Looks like he was shaving with a chainsaw during the crash. I can find no other explanation for such damage to a spacesuit. We need one that is in good condition, or at least other parts of this one. I'd recommend exploring the area.
A large oxygen candle. Bottle of water. Bottle of water. Grumpy Mole. Toy from the Grumpies collection in the cartoon. The mole was one of the most positive characters and often liked to joke, especially when burying somebody. Okay. Alright, so I don't need all of this right now. So that can go in, that can go in. All of that. I'll do those. We've got large oxygen candles and small oxygen candles. Grumpy Mole can go in there too. Alright. So, we need to scan. Got blueprint part 1 of 4, steering wheel. So there are 4, 5, a lot of spots to check out. Jeez. Get that one first. Oh. Can you see why I would like this game, Beardy?
Looks like there's nothing here. Examine some other debris.
Drill required. Ooh, electronics. That's a new thing for us. I can, yes. I wonder why. So, that first part I played before, back during the beta. I have not played any further than that since. So I'm very excited to kind of...
This part belongs to the shuttle's owner, or owners. It's hard to tell whether the remains belong to just one person. In any case, this won't do. We need something below the belt, if you know what I mean.
Scanner, good, because we're almost out of our scanner. Okay, go back and get more oxygen. There seems to be a lot more stuff in this area, like there's more to grab than there was in the previous areas. So Squirrel, to even add to the similarities, there is a base building mechanic in this, but it's unlocked through the story. So we haven't gotten to the point where the base building mechanic happens.
A small intact spare oxygen cylinder. You can make a blueprint of the real small oxygen cylinder, which is forbidden to be installed on any non-state suits, including Breathedge Company funeral suits. A detailed plan of the habitation module.
Did he say a blueprint of the habitation module? Intestinal dog, engineer's inner world, refined metal, habitation module. Didn't he say something? Oh, this guy? No. Where's the oxygen thing? Didn't he say there was an oxygen thing here? I thought he said. Yes, it did. No idea. Let's see if by chance it already grabbed it. No, it didn't grab it. I can make large oxygen candles now. Twisted part of the small intestine, real work of art.
can't say for certain what body parts are mixed here, but it seems he had a good lunch before the crash for sure.
Don't want that. Oh. Hmm. Maybe this one?
What's that? Is it the body part I'm thinking of? Oh, nope, it's just a finger. This won't do.
Titanium ball? Okay. Jump off that. All of this. I mean, it would fill all of this. Oh, except the smelter's out. We're keeping that on us. And the rubber can go. Trauma can go. Construction kit. You think my review's all right, but we'll see how it goes. I think you'll be just fine, Beardy. I think you'll be just fine. We need to grab some fire around here. Really confused about that oxygen tank. Part of me wants to, like, you know, look it up and go, all right, that's where it's at. Only because I'm afraid that if I miss it, that's a pretty big, like, item. Okay. Well, let's go back up there one more time. Take a look. It was... Maybe it's there? Maybe it's this one. Yep. Got it. No, I don't feel bad. I know chat's like, aren't you glad you didn't look it up online? I read in a magazine that cyanide improved blood circulation and overall health. Do you have cyanide? Take it. Babe is trying to get us killed, is what I'm feeling like is going on. Do you guys agree with that? You think Babe is trying to kill us? Alright, let's go down. So we keep getting, Squirrel, to fill you in, we keep getting different signals from something called Babe. We don't know, the picture looks like cleavage, but we don't know who it is. So she keeps telling us to do things like press the kill all button, or take cyanide, or stop breathing. So we don't quite know if Babe is trying to kill us. That's the character's name, is Babe. B-A-B-E. I almost died there because I didn't move forward enough. That was dumb. Equipment. Oxygen tank. Oxygen cylinder, compensator, and thick electrical tape. Can I make a compensator? I can't. Who is that? Callum X is rating with a party of 36. Callum, thank you. Appreciate it. Welcome, everybody. Hello, I'm Horizons Man. We're playing some Breathedge this evening. Oh, look at that. Wiki is now following me. Thank you so much, Wiki. I appreciate it. There's a compensator. I need alkali and refined metal times 2, which... Refined metal times 2 is not a problem. Wendy, thank you so much for the follow. Look at that. Everybody's hopping in. Now you guys can see what I actually look like instead of just my voice when I'm hanging out with Callum. Welcome to all the raiders. Welcome. I need another one of those. So I need alkali and refined metal times 2. But we do have a backup drill. Okay, so we're going to look for some alkali. So we're playing Breathedge. If any of you guys have ever played a game called Subnautica, it's very similar to Subnautica. The main difference is, first of all, we're in space. And second of all, it's got a lot more humor than Subnautica does. A lot of just crazy antics going on. We just completed Chapter 1, and in Chapter 1, I'm actually going to press escape here so that we don't die. In Chapter 1, we made it to our escape site. We turned the key in the ignition of our escape pod, held on to the steering wheel, counted down to 3, 2, 1, and the escape pod just took off without us and exploded in the distance. So, we now have to figure out what to do next. Basic story is we were on a freighter. The freighter exploded. And basically we have to figure out what happened to cause this freighter to explode. Hey, Danger! I'm trying to see who all we've got here. We've got Babe, Paul Bunyan's Blue Ox. Yeah, Squirrel. That's exactly who it is. We got Wiki. We got Gilbertino. Gilbertino, welcome to the group on Rust. I saw you hop onto the server earlier, so welcome. Wendy, I know you. Danger, I know you. Thank you so much for the follow, Danger. I appreciate it. So right now we're looking for alkatine. Alkatine? I think that's... or it's kind of like alkaline, so that we can make a better oxygen tank. Because right now, our oxygen tank is basically 2 giant balloons that are not really balloons, if you know what I'm talking about. I need to eat and drink. Jeez, look at that. Should probably refill that too before I leave. So we need 1, 2, 1, 2. We're gonna put construction kit away. Cool. Bring any? No, I didn't bring any alkaline. So how's everybody doing today? Callum, how was Raft? I think that's what you were playing. Did you survive in Raft? How are you doing? Hope you're good. I'm doing fantastic. Sorry I have not been in the Rust server recently. This weekend I don't think I actually played any video games because I was doing a bunch of other activities. They're the rubbery kind of balloons. Exactly, Beardy. The rubbery kind of balloons. Where is some Alcantine? There's got to be some around here somewhere. That's aluminum. Oh, there's something way over there. I think they got it, Beardy. Or anyone from Callum's channel, how did Raft go? I'm really curious. I have not played it. I've had it for a while. There's nothing up here. Absolutely nada. He didn't die once. He was really good. That's awesome, Sharky. Now, that is ironic, Sharky, that you're the one to tell me that, considering that the sharks are the enemy in Raft. Now, did he really not die once, or are you just saying that because you actually took... No, okay. You're baffled that you survived? I'm not. I mean, you have quite a bit of experience with survival games. All right, we really need to find... Is that it? Is that it? Is it? Is it? No, that's ice. I want ice. I want alkaline. Sharks were easy to avoid, but food was tight. That's what I've heard or seen. I watched Panda play the other day on YouTube, and sharks were just like badgering him over and over again. You missed the giveaway, Ewok? Yeah, well, that was on Callum's stream. Sorry about that. We don't have giveaways set up on this channel yet. It is in the works. Babe, I am running out of oxygen and patience, but I have enough of the first to survive for a long time. Okay, then you're not really running out of it, are you? You can see that at the bottom there, Squirrel. That's the babe that I was talking about, not the big blue ox. Seriously, what is going on? Where? I might have to give up the search for this and just continue on. What is over here?
Such tubes are usually installed in the liner's service modules, where they cut down expenses on artificial gravitation.
Blueprint tube. Okay. I think these are the building components for when we actually unlock the building mechanics on this, because like Subnautica, there is building mechanics on this. Andy Scrapper broken. Andy Scrapper fixed. And I just knocked all of that into oblivion, didn't I? I think I did. Alright. Let's head back to base. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to... Oh, I see something on the surface over there. We're gonna need to get oxygen first. And we'll double check that real quick. We'll check these along the way. Is that seriously it? Is that it?
Part of the Breathedge storage. There are only some empty coffins here. You can even choose one
That's
for
it.
yourself if you want to.
Alright, well, let's go back. We can make our better oxygen supply. Now? Perfect. So use this. Equipment. I need to get the I need to make the compensator. I need the refined metal. So let me... Wiki won? Congratulations, Wiki. Well done. Refined metal. So processor, equipment, resources, composite resources, compensator. Alright, and now for this, I need thick electrical tape, which is easy to make. I think it said 2. Here it is. We have an oxygen cylinder. So this is gonna now 200. So we've gone from 50 to 75. No, 75 to 100, 100 to 125, and now 125 to 200. That's awesome. This is our guy over here. We've got a little accelerator that uses gas to propel us. We have a flashlight, we have our oxygen cylinder, an enhanced spacesuit, and a helmet currently. So we will take this and put it in there, although we don't really need it anymore. We'll put these... Wrong button. Yeah, Wiki, you won the giveaway. That's what we were saying. Alright, that one is now full. I'm going to take all the titanium out. The giveaway on Callum's channel you won. Yeah, that's what we're referring to. So put all of this over here. Perfect. Alright, let's continue. Now that we have more oxygen, that gives us more time out here before we have to return.
All the interior was torn out by depressurization.
Huh.
What a strange place, but maybe we can find something useful here. Not the most useful instrument in space.
Is it a piano?
Unfortunately, this isn't what we're looking for, although I would think of getting a hand transplant if I were you. These are better than yours, and it looks like nobody needs them anymore.
You got a blueprint for a piano. What is this? An unusual design of Newton's cradle. I doubt such a pendulum would work well, but I don't want to check it out because I might break some of the valuable protein products. I was looking at the new map to be... Oh, did Callum announce it? You think you know we're going to be setting off? Right, you're off. All right, Callum, have a great evening. Thank you so much for the raid again. I appreciate it greatly. Ooh, repair tool. Come back here. The shawarma. There's one more over here. Alright, so let's get out of here. We need to go back and get
Looks like
oxygen.
there's nothing here. Examine some other debris.
Okay. This is a very relaxing game, but at certain times when you're starting to run low on oxygen, it's kind of like, ah! How do you like this game? Pros, cons? Alright, so I've played this game before, Cyber. If you like the genre like Subnautica, You will love this game. Pros, I love the humor. I love how big it is because it's very like it's broken up into chapters, but it's a very, very big game. It's if you are a fan of the survival genre where you truly feel like you have to find a certain thing in order to survive, this is very similar to that. Like I touched on, the humor is really good. I should probably face away from the dead body so you guys aren't having to look at that. The humor is very... I heard another streamer put it as it's very dad jokey. So if you like dad jokes and puns like that, like we found a video game cartridge earlier that said Mortal Wombat, and it was attached to a screen that said Fatality, so it gives you an idea of what it was making fun of. If you like that type of humor, you'll definitely enjoy it. There's a lot of just random stuff that happens. You're like, wait, why? Cons, I'm a huge person about gathering every little thing, and that's definitely not something you can do in this game. You kind of have to pick and choose